to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness.
Hi, I'm Cheryl,
I am Audra.
and we're back with Straight Talk.
Straight talk about divorce. We're doing it. We're really doing it. By trade, I am a certified divorce lending professional and then also own a company called Option 29 where we help people transition through divorce.
I'm Cheryl McCormick, and I'm with the Rob Ellerman team at Reese Nichols. I'm a realtor by trade, and I've also gone through divorce, and we're both here to just give you some straight talk about some different topics.
Yeah, totally. So this next one is a goodie. A lot of people come to Option 29 and they wonder, or people just come to me because I have been helping people go through divorce since 2010. So I like to think I'm an authority in this field, all right, giving consequence, possibilities, sharing case studies, if you will. And a lot of people say, I think I'm done with this marriage. I think I want to get divorced. This is an independent discovery, okay? First off, when you make a commitment, you never make a commitment with the intention of breaking your commitment, all right? So everybody knows that. There's always something that's happened. But really, we want to look at the something that's happened because naturally, you're going to grow and develop and change as a human being, okay? But do you have a partner that's willing to grow, develop, and change as a human being with you? Like, are you growing together? Is your commitment to honor one another where you are? Or did your partner decide to start doing drugs and going out and peddling prostitutes? And that's just out of alignment with your moral code. And you're like, yo, homie, I'm out. You know? So it's all circumstantial. Only you know what's happened. But I thoroughly believe that you have to make sure you've given it all you can.
I would agree with that, Audra. I mean, I think at least in my case, the first thing I wanted to do was exhaust every possibility of staying in the marriage, because I don't think anybody wants to go through divorce.
No.
You know, and so for me, counseling, marriage counseling, just exhausting all of my avenues, meditation, reflection, journaling.
Journaling is the jam.
You know, I wanted to be sure that I was sure before I made any decisions.
Now, did you tell your partner, you know what, this really isn't working for me? Or were you just on the sly pretending like everything was okay and then working with this by yourself?
Now, with me, there were several years that I knew things weren't right, and I pretended that things were okay. And so when it finally came time to bring up the subject,
had you already made up your mind?
I had pretty much already made up my mind. But still at that point, I needed to go through the process of exhausting every possible avenue. Not just for me, but for my children as well.
Absolutely. I really think that one area that people, like everybody in the world, needs to do a better job about is stop being so freaking worried about hurting somebody else's feelings, okay? Your feelings are hurt, but also pretending like your feelings are not hurt and trying to put on your big kid pants and just truck right through it, it doesn't work. If you hurt my feelings, my job is to say, hey, you hurt my feelings. This doesn't work for me, and then work it out. I totally believe that everything can be worked out in communication. It's just whether or not we're willing to say the hard things, right? There's moral dilemmas. Like if somebody's out of moral alignment, that's not a miscommunication. That's a misalignment, right?
Absolutely.
You cannot correct a misalignment. It isn't going to happen no matter how hard you try. If you're misaligned, it's only a matter of time, all right? experience talking.
And what are some of the things that Option 29 offers? I wish it would have been around when I was going through divorce. That would have helped me so much.
Right.
But can you share some of the
Totally.
things that you guys offer that might help people with that decision?
Oh my gosh, please. Yes. Thank you for asking. We offer coaching, which is the most important thing. And when we're doing our coaching, we look at what is working, what's not working. And if it's not working, what does it cause in its unworkability? Okay. And I'm using these weird words like working, not working. Well, bad and wrong doesn't work because what's bad to you may not be bad to me, right? It's not good or bad. It's not right or wrong. That's a moral issue. It either works in your space or it doesn't work in your space, and we got to get it out. And if you feel funny in any kind of way, you need a coach. Maybe not a therapist, because a therapist is going to deal with your emotional state. But a coach is going to ask you questions about what your experience is. And that's what we do at Option 29. One of the services, our most profound experience, is coaching. What is it that you want, that you don't have, and how can we transform your way of approaching that so that you can start doing things that you've never done before?
I'm really glad that you clarified the difference between a therapist and a coach. And I wish that I would have had someone that would have given me the skills to go through the process.
Totally. It is a process, and you have to deal with your emotions to then get to the tactical things. And that's what we do at Option 29, is actually help you separate your logic from emotion. And you can delegate to us some of that minutia that clogs the way. So look it up, check out Option 29, look at the services that we offer there. But when it comes to whether or not, do I want to get a divorce or not, that's an inside job. You've got to go and be with yourself. But if you're really, really not feeling your marriage and you haven't said, hey, I don't like being married to you anymore, something's got to alter, or we're going to get divorced like that straight, then you're not being true to you or your partner who you promised to love and protect. And I truly, deeply believe that being honest is such a form of love and respect. You can censor it. I mean, maybe you can. I struggle with that, but...
No, absolutely. And that sounds like some straight talk to me.
Absolutely. All right. See you
Till
later.
next time.